Connecticut is the place to be.
I decided to move from Russia to Long Island in 1929. Soon after, I started studies on rotorcrafts, a new type of aircraft. This sparked cogs in my brain, and I decided to set my ideas on building aircrafts. I moved to Stratford soon after to start my career. And so, I started developing my very first rotorcraft, and I wanted to fly it to Paris. The rotorcraft failed. It crashed, causing 2 casualties, and my company went downhill. I lost funds, but I worked as a math and physics tutor to pull together scraps. In 1931, I built the VS-300. This was the first helicopter to have a single main rotor. And so, after years of development, I flew it out of my workshop in 1939. It was a successful flight, flying for a staggering 3 seconds. A few months later, while testing the hovering of the VS-300, it crashed due to a large gust of wind. But so, I rebuilt the VS-300 and flew it in 1940. Soon later, I added a new engine to the VS-300 and some rubber platoons. I added the newest modified version on water in 1941. And soon after that, I made the R-4 Hoverfly, a new and improved helicopter. Boy, my future sure was looking bright.
Connecticut went on to pass laws. Since there were so many people building aircrafts, laws developed. An act concerning the registration, use of airships, and licensing of operators thereof was passed. Connecticut could inspire other states to copy the new aviation law. Other states did copy off of Connecticut with commercial flight. They started designing airports. People from Connecticut had to go into New York or Boston for overseas flights. Other states might have also started to develop new airports for more and more flights to happen. Sikorsky, when almost going out of business, got a letter from the US government to build 1,000 R-4 hoverflies. This could help with any wars going on inside and outside the country. Before Sikorsky started his business, he made a Pan Am Clipper, a huge plane that could land on water. This got him a contract with the US Navy. This plane, the Pan Am Clipper, is made specifically for the military. Colonial Air Transport was made for commercial flights, flying passengers and cargo. Companies like this were made specifically for commercial flights and transportation.
We are under heavy fire. We need supplies now. Code red, code red.
Dropping cargo now.
Sikorsky's new S-70 U-Hawk was made for the military, equipped it with more cargo storage. And as you saw, this can help our troops. We have one more helicopter on display. This is the S-92A+. The S-92A+ is trusted to bring people equipment, food, and supplies to offshore sites. It's faster, safer, and better than most boats.
Okay, it is time for Roadrunner Reflection. I got to explore what I liked. I knew I liked making movies in VR and thought, why not do the same thing for Paideia? Ever since I was little, I've always loved airplanes and helicopters. I even have a simulator for it on VR where I have my license.
Connecticut is the place to be. Village Green.
Whoppa Gangnam Style.